Hello and welcome back to the Red Path. Today we're going to take a quick look at how some of the changes in the new Death Guard Codex may affect Chaos Space Marines at large. Okay, so the new Death Guard Codex has gone on pre-order and several content creators have dropped their reviews and opinions of the book online. I don't have access to the book, but I've watched several commentaries on it and want to give my thoughts on how I think it bodes for an upcoming Chaos Space Marine Codex, and any potential aligned supplements for World Eaters and Emperor's Children. Fingers crossed. Before I get into the blood and guts of it, I want to quickly ask you to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content I put out here. Every little bit of engagement helps. Also, go check out the World Eaters subreddit. A user there and subscriber of this channel, Ashen Marines, posts regular tactical articles specific for the World Eaters and goes into great depth and detail on lots of things, and in many ways works hand in hand with this channel. If you enjoy World Eaters, you'll enjoy his posts. Furthermore, his latest article is regarding predictions for World Eaters following the FAQ and this Death Guard book. So for some more intricate analysis, I definitely recommend checking his work out. After you finish this video though. Okay, let's get on with it. First and foremost, we need to recognise that everything is speculation. Whilst the rules for the Death Guard are solid, we can only make inferences to how they might translate to Chaos Space Marines at large. I predict there will be some carryover, but not everything will be a line-for-line copy and paste. Nevertheless, we can use our abductive reasoning and follow the path started with the Space Marines Codex and Psychic Awakening and the new 9th edition books and corral all of that information to make some pretty well-informed guesses about what we can expect. So, the changes. First, Death to the False Emperor and Hateful Assault are gone, removed. But it looks like most units that previously benefited from Hateful Assault have had their attacks value improved by 1, which more or less counters that. In fact, it's actually slightly better. Of course, Loyalists got a buff to attacks and kept their charging bonus, but whatever. Will these be removed for Chaos Space Marine Legions? Probably. I expect we'll see something similar, whether an across-the-board attack increase or perhaps modifications to weapons profiles. I'm hopeful that the Chain Axe will grant an additional attack, given that it's currently worthless on a Terminator unit, as it costs the same as a Power Axe or Lightning Claw, which do more, better. But we'll see. Next, we can make some pretty solid assumptions that the units that receive the core keyword will translate for the rest of us. Plague Marines will equal any Cult Marines, such as Berserkers and Noise Marines, and regular Chaos Marine troops. Terminators, Hellbrutes, and Possessed all receive the core keyword too. I'm not sure about Bikers, as I don't think they feature in the Death Guard Codex. I'd imagine they will receive core too though. Cultists did not receive core, nor are they OBSEC units. There's some new detachment restrictions regarding cultists and poxwalkers and how they interact with core troops, but how that will affect the rest of us remains to be seen. Death Guard are also now restricted to 1 Lord or Demon Prince per detachment, and this list looks to include the Chaos Lord in Terminator armour, a Chaos Lord with jump pack, although that isn't an option for Death Guard, named lords such as Khan, because Typhus is a named lord, and of course Demon Princes. I expect Abaddon, Huron, and potentially others such as Fabius and Ahriman will also have this restriction. Mortarian's lot also lost access to the following stratagems: Fire Frenzy, Blasphemous Machines, Killshot, and Veterans of the Long War. Now, I think this is more because they have access to much more specific stratagems, and more generic ones will be needed for a codex containing 5 or more Legions and Renegade chapters. However, I wouldn't be surprised to see Vets removed or have its cost increased, similar to the Death Guard's new Eternal Hatred stratagem, and I certainly expect Killshot to disappear. I imagine there will be replacement stratagems to help Demon Engines and Hellbrutes though, so I'm not too concerned here, to be honest. Finally, there are a few points changes that may or may not carry over for us. The Standard Lord increased 5 points but did get Toughness 5, so that may just be the price for that. 5 points to go up to T5 is awesome, but certainly not going to be the norm for regular Lords in my opinion. Similarly, the Terminator Lord went up 10 points from the FAQ listing. The Demon Prince however dropped 10 points, but their talents got slightly nerfed to AP 1 and only 1 additional attack per claw, and the Wings option only grants a movement of 10. This does also mean that the Sword and Axe options for the Demon Prince become immediately more viable. This could be Nurgle specific though. The only other points changes I noticed were Cultists dropping back to 5 points a model and Possessed going up by 4 points a model. At this point, I imagine the poor Cultists are dizzy with their ever-changing roulette-based cost. If they've lost OBSEC, even 5 points a model is overcosted. I honestly am unsure what their role will become, other than performing the occasional action, but we'll see. Okay, that about sums up the major changes I've noticed that may impact a regular Chaos Space Marine Codex. If I've missed anything major or incorrectly reported anything, please let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, do leave a thumbs down. I'd appreciate a subscription if you think you'd like to hear more from the channel. And as ever, stay healthy, stay safe, and kill main bird.